Right now, somewhere near your home, under the porch, behind the shed. Along the fence line, a rat is making a decision, not based on what it sees, not based on what it hears, based entirely on what it smells. And what your garden currently smells like is an open invitation. The rat's nose processes the world at a level of chemical sensitivity that no human instrument could measure before the 21st century. It is reading your entire property in seconds, and if it doesn't smell danger, it moves in. But here's what most gardeners never learn, and what traditional farmers figured out through centuries of observation. Certain plants speak a chemical language that rats are hardwired to flee from, not because of poison but scent alone. 7 of those plants exist. They're not exotic. Some of them are probably already growing near you right now. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what they are and why they work at a molecular level, and precisely where to plant them for maximum effect. If you're building a garden that actually works for you, subscribe now. Hit the bell. There's a lot more coming that you'll want to see. Before the list, you need to understand one thing about how rats actually experience the world. It changes everything. Rats are not bold explorers. They are profoundly risk-averse creatures, shaped by millions of years of evolutionary pressure. Every new space they enter is chemically assessed first. Use containers or landscape edging to control its spread. Compared to around 400 in humans, they are not just smelling. They are reading your garden like a complex map. Certain plant compounds trigger hardwired neurological alarm responses that evolution has burned into their nervous systems. The volatile organic compounds either mimic predator scent markers or overwhelm and scramble the rat's olfactory receptors. This was standard practice for their kitchen gardens. They observed that rats did not nest in it. Plant 1, Peppermint, Mentha peperita, that sharp electric wave that hits your sinuses when you crush a leaf. The sensation you find invigorating registers in a rat's nervous system as physical pain. The compound responsible is menthol. Menthol activates the TRPM8 receptor as chemically dangerous. The nervous system doesn't question it, it runs. In rats, it doesn't produce refreshment. It produces a distress signal, and a signal the animals simply cannot ignore. But menthol is only part of it. Peppermint also releases menthone, menthol acetate, and other secondary terpene compounds. Together, these create a volatile signature that a rat's brain classifies as chemically dangerous. The nervous system doesn't question it. It runs. Plant it densely along your home's foundation, especially near any point where pipes or cables enter. Use containers or landscape edging to control its spread, and then let it spread. A solid mat creates a scent corridor. Trimming it regularly actually increases effectiveness. Every cut releases a fresh burst of volatile compounds into the air. Plant 2, Lavender, Lavandula angustifolia. Humans have described its scent as calming for 2,000 years. Rats find it repulsive at a neurological level. Primary compounds, linalool and camphor, are mild to us, but not them. Linalool has been extensively studied in pest research. It's shown to produce measurable behavioral avoidance in rodents. Medieval French farmers planted lavender along perimeters. Medieval French farmers planted lavender along perimeters. They observed that rats did not nest in it. It was basic knowledge. Now biochemistry knows exactly why. Lavender is drought tolerant and thrives in poor soil. It produces heaviest output during long hot summers when rats peak. Planted in full sun along walkways and entry points. As border edging, it stays exactly where you put it. A hardy perennial. Plant 3, Marigolds, Tagetes species. Most gardeners treat them as afterthoughts, mere filler for a border. Marigolds produce thiophenies, sulfur-based organic molecules. They have intensely sharp, pungent chemical signatures. To a rat processing scent at high sensitivity, a dense planting. Rats find it repulsive at a neurological level. There's also the root chemistry. Marigold roots actively produce and release alpha-terthional into the soil. Rats that dig encounter this through skin and mucous membranes. Not lethal, but unpleasant enough to make them leave. Plant them densely. A solid row creates meaningful coverage. They deter pests and attract beneficial pollinators to your garden. Save this video before you continue. You'll want to come back to it. Subscribe now for more science-backed growing knowledge. Plant 4, Wormwood, Artemisia absinthium. The volatile oils produce a scent profile that is acutely aversive. Wormwood is not a gentle plant. Its compound, absinthin, is so intensely bitter it is detectable at 1 part in 70,000. The primary compound hepsinthin is so intensely bitter, rats process wormwood through olfactory receptors first. The ancient Egyptians listed wormwood in agricultural documents, specifically for protecting grain stores over 3,000 years ago. Roman writers and medieval granaries used it as standard defense. This was accumulated intelligence passed down through generations. It reaches about 1 meter in height and needs no maintenance. Planted along fence lines and property corners, it stakes out territory. Note, it produces compounds that suppress neighboring growth. Keep it away from vegetable beds and give ornamental space. Plant 5, garlic, Allium sativum. Inside every clove, 2 compounds are kept separate, alliin and the enzyme alliinase. Inside every garlic clove, 2 compounds are kept physically separate. To a human cook, it is appetite. To a rat, it is alarm. Allicin belongs to a class of organosulfur compounds, producing some of the most intense signatures in the plant world. The rat's olfactory system responds to allicin with a strong, unconditioned aversive response. Built-in biology. Garlic has a distinct advantage. Its main payload sits underground. Exactly where rats dig, leaves and stems release it too. Crushed garlic mixed with water makes an effective spray for applying around garden boundaries as a supplementary measure. Plant cloves in autumn. It's nutrient-dense and health-supporting. A garlic border is doing double duty, deterrence and harvest. Plant 6, rosemary, Salvia rosmarinus. Mediterranean farmers knew, plant it near granaries and rats leave. Rosemary produces a dense complex of volatile terpene compounds. Most significantly, 1,48-cineol, also known as eucalyptol. This compound functions as a powerful natural repellent. In rodents, it produces strong olfactory aversion responses. A mature rosemary shrub in warm weather creates a chemical fog radiating outward. The hotter, the stronger. It was producing its most intense deterrent effect at precisely the season when pest pressure peaked. Rosemary is a perennial evergreen, providing coverage year-round. Drought-tolerant and dense in most temperate climates. Planted at entry points of structures and near rat activity. In colder climates, grow it in large containers that come inside. Plant 7, elderberry, Sambucus nigra. This is the one. Most modern pest control advice doesn't mention it at all. Correction. The historical record is striking in its consistency. The elder occupied a specific position in rural landscapes, planted near outbuildings, root cellars, and grain stores. Leaves and bark contain sambunagrin and cyanogenic glycosides. The elder produces complex chemistry throughout the plant. Leaves and bark contain sambunagrin and cyanogenic glycosides. Leaves and bark contain sambunagrin and cyanogenic glycosides. It tells them in an ancient language, this is a place to leave. The volatile chemistry of damaged elder leaves triggers a hardwired avoidance response in rodents. Elder grows in almost any soil. It colonizes fence lines, exactly where its chemical presence is most needed. The flowers produce fragrance for cordials and syrups. The berries yield antioxidant-rich food with centuries of use. A plant that feeds you and supports your health, and quietly keeps pests away while requiring nothing in return. Here is how these 7 plants work together as a system. Not individual solutions, but overlapping layers of deterrence. Peppermint at foundations, lavender at borders, marigolds at beds, wormwood at fence corners, rosemary at entries, elder at edges. Rats instinctively categorize this as a hostile environment. Through the oldest language there is, chemistry. You are not fighting nature when you plant these. You are joining it. Working with an ecological language older than agriculture. This knowledge was always there in old texts. It is recovered information, and it belongs in your garden. Drop a comment below. Tell me which plant you're planting first. Subscribe if this was useful. New videos every week. See you in the next one.